you guys aren't excited, if you guys don't have interest, if you guys aren't all bought in right now, you shouldn't go home. I don't know about you guys, but I loved watching the scoreboard look like a broken slot machine on Friday. Just rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling the points. I love that. I love when the twos get in and they roll the points in. Okay? Seniors, last guaranteed scheduled home game. Take that in. All your work, all your dreams, all your effort, you guys put in since Pop Warner. Okay? It'll end soon. Let me give you a little history. We've been playing football at Aquinas for 28 seasons. We're 192 and 112, puts us about 58% winning record. 19 state playoff teams, 13 state semifinalists, and 2 state championship appearances. Just so you also know, St. Thomas Aquinas as a school has won 87 state championships. 87. 0 for football. That should set in. No one remembers who gets second place, ever. To get to that state championship, you got to show competitive greatness. By that I mean performing your best when your best is required. Now, and your best is required to get your name up on that state championship wall. And I'll end with a quote from T.I. Let the losers worry about losing.
Now tomorrow night, thinking about the big picture, if you want to, ultimately get where we want to go, we have to get to the playoffs. If we win tomorrow night, we're going to be in. Simple as that. That's one of our big goals. You got to get to the playoffs in order to win it. Okay, we win, we're in. Champions take nothing for granted. Okay, and that's going to be one of my themes because I've lived it. We lived it a year ago. We can't take anything for granted. We got to do like we said last week. Champions destroy their opposition. Simple as that. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence the last 3 weeks that we've held people to a relatively small margin of score because we ran to the football and we gang tackled. We have to continue to do that. That's our style of ball. Okay, when you're good, when you got a good team, you rarely think about last. This is our last game, you don't think about that because you plan on winning and going through the playoffs. But this is your senior's last regular season home game. Okay? It's senior night. It's about you guys. Play hard. Underclassmen, back them up. Let's send it off. Let's send this regular season senior night off with a bang. Everybody, hard as we can. We know one thing for sure. If we play like we have the last 3 weeks, nobody can beat us, right? Sure. All right, seniors, this is our effort to you guys.
This Blue Valley West defense has got to be tired because we've seen a lot of them tonight. Well, that is number 21 who's off to the left side for a first down and more down to the 22-yard line of Blue Valley West. Really surprised that this ball didn't go to Constantino again. And it does, and Constantino carries it to the end zone. Touchdown! And Lowe finds some space on the outside. Now he keeps it himself and pitches it off to number 11, Sam Raymakers. Pitches it off here to number 21, Jacob Lakeman, who finds room on the outside with a little bit of space, and he's a 5 touchdown! Pitches it off to number 1, Anthony. Devin Lowe finds space on the right side, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Pitches it off to number 2, James Constantino. Takes it out of the right side, breaks the tackle. He's going to power his way into Blue Valley West territory to the 49-yard line. He backs up the pass for the first time tonight, and he looks deeper, wide open, touchdown! James Constantino, a long 38-yard touchdown pass. He hands off the pass for Blue Valley West right at this time. He stays on his feet. He looks deep for another wide open 83 CJ Perez. And he's going to carry it all the way to the 20-yard line. He's going to keep it himself. And that's going to be good for a touchdown. He hands it off to number 1, Daron Lowe, and finds space on the outside. And he carries it well into Blue Valley West territory. He's finally pushed out. He pitches it off to Lycum, who finds room up the middle to the left side. Likely to the 20, 15, 10, 5. And that's going to be touchdown. Number 2, James Constantino. That's going to be his third of the night. Saints storyline recently has been their defense, who's allowed only 35 points in their last 14 quarters. And Wiles will keep it himself for no gain as Aquinas gets to him quickly. As I said earlier, Aquinas' defense has been stout all season long.
So what is wrong with another sin? The bitch is hungry, she needs to tell. So give her inches and feed her well.
He's going to give himself, and that's a sack. Aquinas' D-line got to him quick as Wiles is sacked. This time he throws, and that ball's nearly intercepted. That's going to bring up 4th down. He has to roll out again, but this time he's sacked. Sack made by number 63, Kyle Walker. Throws it over to his right side, and that's it, re-intercepted by number 4, Sean Benson. He's brought down by number 10, Christopher Schilling. He has to get out of the pocket again. He is going to be sacked. He's rushed again, and he's sacked again. This time by number 7, Angel Dominguez.
In football, it's knock the man down or be knocked down, especially for the fearless hitmen who cover kickoffs.
I think there's an awful lot of courage involved. But I like to go back to the men of the 101st and the 82nd Airborne. They said, describe courage. And they said, they're the guys that are afraid, but they go anyway.
Looks like it's going to be high, but Schilling's going to return it. He's brought that. Oh, he's still dragging his way. Schilling's going to get to return this. He takes it to his own 20. Finds some space up to the 30, 35. And he is finally brought down, not before he rattles off a pretty good return up to the 38-yard line. The 1-yard line. He tries to find space on the right side. He gets a little bit of room, but he's pushed out, and that ball comes loose. He was pushed out by number 5, Nick Bully.
Yeah, jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing. You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher. Ooh, I just found my tempo.